Hello and good day. My name is Richard Byron Cox and I'm the UNCCD's Capacity Building Officer. And today it is my honor and my great pleasure to introduce you to our new e-learning platform for capacity building. But before I get to that platform, why is this important and why should we have it? But more than anything else, what first and foremost is capacity building? Well, capacity building in very simple and straightforward terms is the creation of the relevant skills and abilities through training, through education, so that people can effectively implement the convention. In other words, it's sharing the knowledge and the skills you would need so that you can play your part to correctly implement the UNCCD, basically. Now, historically, from the first day of the convention, the parties, meaning the countries, recognize the importance of capacity building. And this can be found in Article 19 of the Convention, which spells out what we should be doing as regards training and education and the sharing of knowledge so that you, all of you in the world, can have the skills necessary to implement this convention. But outside of that Article 19, if you look at all the final reports of the COPs, from COP 1 to COP 13, which was held in China, you would see that there are many, many decisions relating to capacity building over those years. It therefore means capacity building was always important. But it wasn't until China, COP 13, that a standalone decision was taken on capacity building, meaning parties finally recognized that capacity building was so important that it needed its own decision and that the Secretariat should have a broader mandate. And so we were given this mandate. And as part of our efforts to fulfill that mandate, we have decided to create this e-learning platform. As you would know, we have done many things in capacity building, training seminars, workshops, and so on. And we have the great capacity building marketplace, which offers you tremendous opportunities. But this e-learning platform is focused specifically on training, meaning that you can have their skills that you need, knowledge that you need to practically implement the convention. And it is focused purely on those things. Now, this e-learning platform, its purpose, therefore, is really and truly to provide you with the relevant tools to implement the convention. And we will do this through various avenues, including e-learning courses of the UNCCD, which we have developed over the years and which we will share with you. Also, recordings of training seminars and workshops that we have done. We will be offering you e-learning courses jointly developed with our partners, offering you recordings of seminars and training sessions that we hold with others. But outside of that, we will be offering you the opportunity to share your training and your capacity building activities on this platform once it has to do directly with the education of people in a real way. So, in other words, what I'm saying is that we're going to have the broadest possible avenues for training to be given to those who are interested in playing a role in the implementation of the UNCCD. Now, the nature of this platform is important for you to know. Firstly, we want to make sure that it's easy for you to use, so it's not difficult. It's easily navigable, so to speak. Outside of that, it's going to be dynamic. In other words, it's like the capacity building marketplace itself. It's always going to have new courses, new training materials. Every day, probably, you would have something new that you can learn. And it will be a work in progress. We will not just have it there and, after every 3 or 4 months, there's something new. No, it would be constantly being developed. But we need you. We need you to feedback, to tell us what you'd like to see, what you would like to learn about, what courses we can offer. And as I said before, if you have courses that you want to offer. But more than anything else, listen to this. It is absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything. All the courses there would be free, right? All the training materials would be free. And you can use them anytime you want. We do hope that you would find this an interesting experience, but more than anything else, we do hope that through it you would get some of the skills and abilities so that you can effectively participate in the implementation process. Thank you very much and enjoy using our new e-learning platform.